Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This camera setup's all different for me now. Good day. How are you all today? I'm doing all right. It's Wednesday, and I had a day off, and so I got to put up the that video I posted earlier today. I'm going to talk about after I get a dip. There's a lot of cats in the house right now. They're making a lot of noise. I think I'm going to dip some Copenhagen snuff. What the hell, right? Never done me wrong yet. That Stoker's fine cut wintergreen, I've been dipping it so much. It's like, it's a really fine cut, man. It's like a snuff cut for sure. That's all right with me. It's all about ritual, man. Do the introduction. Welcome to the dirty, have a dip. Hopefully some of you are having a dip with me. Yeah. So here we are, Thursday evening. So yeah, I feel like I kind of poured my heart out there a bit yesterday with that vlog, which was fine with me. I'm glad I made it, And when I say, I haven't been so active, like, I do manage to post something every day, Like lately I've been doing a lot of tobacco reviews, but that's not really what I consider vlogging, It's doing a little opinion piece on a tobacco product, Vlogging to me is more just talking about what you're about, what your life's about, and what you're living, what you're surviving, what you're making happen, I wish more people, I don't know. I know there's people who don't like these videos of mine, or some of them don't. But I seem to get most of my vlogs get well received, or better received than not. So I'm grateful for that. And I kind of wish, for years not for years, but for a couple of years, I've pondered the. Sorry, I just have to move my newspaper. Pondered that and wondered why, and it's people always tell me in the comments it's just because they like hearing somebody tell a story, or whatever, and I thought about that, and a lot of the YouTubers I like are like that, they just have stories to tell. I watch a lot of prison channels, like people who have been incarcerated or are now free in the free world and doing good for themselves, and I've been very long time interested in prison reform and such and so forth. Some points in my life I've been much more active with it than others. Other times I've been active with it through theater, things like that. But I'm kind of behind. It's almost one of those "what have you done for us lately" scenarios, So I try. That's one thing I do right now is I try to watch all these prison channels, that just tell stories of a life that I don't know, you know? And that's kind of how I intend my vlogs to be, even though I never been to prison. You know, just telling the story of maybe someone who watches my vlogs has a life completely different than me and finds it interesting. You know, that's usually what happens with me when I'm looking for something to watch on YouTube, other than catching up with my friends' stuff. You know, and yeah. So anyhow, I don't know what I'm getting. I'm doing the Grandpa Simpson ramble now, but the snuff is really good. I got Shadow, come here. Okay, Shadow gets real pissy when I don't let her sit in my lap, and whenever I'm on my cell phone, she likes to keep me from using it. Are you gonna come here? You gonna be nice? Come here. There we go. Look at those big eyes. Yeah, she gets all sassy with me because I don't want her to kick me off my cell phone, or, you know, she weighs a lot. You know, often I can't take the weight in my legs. Oh, you're not going to jump, honey. And when she kicks off me and jumps, she weighs so much those back claws just dig in, man. But she likes to be on my lap, even though it's always, when she gets there, it's always an issue. You know, she likes to she's truly a queen, truly the queen of the downstairs of the house. If you listen in the background, you can hear Latte. Latte. Anyhow, howling at the door there. Because, yeah, I have my cats downstairs here. Kelsey has her cats upstairs, but she's still integrating them so they're cool with each other, you know. And for the last, she's had the one cat for a couple of years, and, you know, so since I've had my cats, we've been trying to integrate her first cat, Mocha, you know, into them liking each other and hanging out. And Weasley gets along with everybody, but Shadow gets sassy. She's hissing at the door right now, so it's what it is. No big whoop. Cats, they're weird. But yeah, anyhow, that video I posted up of the rehearsal, you know, you can barely see the dance. You can, you know, but it's really just I posted it kind of for selfish reasons. I have to get it off my phone to make room for perhaps this video, because my memory's shot on my phone, and so I want to get it somewhere so I can watch it and see the evolution between that and when we actually have the show up and running. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's always interesting to me as a theater person. You know, like when I directed a show, I would, you know, I'd obviously go to the dress rehearsal. I'd go to every rehearsal up to the dress rehearsal. And after the dress rehearsal was done and it was going to be opening night, it's totally in the hands of the actors or the performers, you know. And so as a director, I would go to the dress rehearsal. I'd go opening night to make sure everything was cool. And then I'd go closing night. You know, I'd let it run its course and just hear from the people. You know, I didn't want to go see the show I've been seeing every night for a couple months, every night for a couple weeks, you know. So I believe it was actually kind of a social faux pas in the theater community if you did that. If you're like helicoptering your show, the way parents helicopter their children. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've been. Some of you all listen to my radio show, Warehouse of Strangers Radio. When I do that, the day I do that show, Tuesdays, I'm at the radio all day because I'm kind of the house manager for the day. And me and my friend MG, she's my friend because through the radio. She's this very vibrant, very young. She's 18, kind of doing work at Trent Radio as like a co-op thing or something like that. But yeah, she's a theater person, and we get along well because I always tell her old stories of theater in Peterborough 30 years ago, before she was born, and she's always got something cooking, so she's always talking about it. She's very, very enthusiastic. She's very much like about 75% of the theater people I knew back in the day, just hyper fucking exuberant, And you gotta be if you work in theater, It's a big job. It's a big job. But yeah, I've been talking. I do anyway. If you listen to my radio show, an hour before my radio show starts, from 2 until 2:30, I do a public service announcement show called Smooth Operator. It's just talk about community events, what's going on around town and stuff. So MG's directing a play right now all about internet dating called Laugh Out Loud, Cry Quietly, I think it's called. And yeah, it's all about internet dating. And it seems really like a really good show. She didn't write it, but it's a Canadian script. The way she promoted it, she made fake Tinder profiles and of all her actors and put them up on Instagram. I think that's pretty cool. I haven't seen them yet, as I don't follow her on Instagram, but I should. But we've talked about it lots on Smooth Operator, because Smooth Operator, it's a show where I can either be sitting in cold, like reading cold out of a book of events, which it's fine, but to me it's kind of boring. Or, if MG comes in, we always have something to talk about, and it's always about something going on around town, right? So the last 3 weeks, it's been all about her play. I'm going to try to get into the Saturday matinee of that show. I was going to go Valentine's Day, but it's the show is sold out. Like, I'll be lucky if I get a ticket held for me for the matinee. But yeah, it's I'm stoked to see it. I love theater. I love it. It's such a beautiful art form. But I don't know why I was telling you all about that. I don't know why. Whatever. That's what it's all about, man. Just telling you a story. But I'm gonna cut it off and see if this works through my video editing app, and if not, it'll be another no frills, back to basics, back to Hillary told me, I was talking to her about my video yesterday, and she said it was a real throwback to when I first started doing YouTube, like kind of no frills and just speaking from my heart, and so yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying to do more of these days, speaking from my heart. I hope you're all good and well, and I hope you're all having a great Wednesday. Wednesday used to be the biggest party night in town in Peterborough years ago. I don't know what it's like now because I don't ever go out and party, but I don't think the town's like it used to be anyway at all in any sense of the imagination, even on a Friday or Saturday. But it's all good with me. I'd rather not have the ruckus. And, yeah. You feel me? You know what I mean? That's right. Alright, but until we meet again, I will see you later. Thank you for watching the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. If you like the video, hit the like. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate your comments. I always appreciate your just watching the video. So thanks a lot. And be well.